Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Attention, all Mahindra eMax 20S HST owner. If you buy your tractor before 2018, you may want to pay attention on this video. All right. So when I bought my eMax, it was in end of summer 2018, and I had great service, and I really loved it since then. And what I noticed on many videos as the years go by is Mahindra, the years later, they install a catch tank here for the press stone. And that catch tank, it's the overflow tank for the press stone, is installed in the ear. All right. So what I've done when I arrive here is I order the parts. And in the meantime, at the beginning, I think I did that during the winter. I never made a video about it. It was during the winter of 2019, is I made myself a catch tank. So what happened is Mahindra installed that hose, and basically the surplus just dropped on the ground. And I didn't like that too much. And years later, they came in with a new mod, and I'm going to talk about it. So what I've done is I basically took a old oil paint, and I washed it, and then I connect the return line and then the exit line. All right, so I'm gonna remove that, and let's talk about the real thing later. All right, cheers. So I would like to thank very much the I know it's in French, but it's basically the Mahindra dealer, Centre Agricolte du FJORD, in the Saguenay region here in Chicoutimi. And I ordered a part just before Christmas, and I just received it. So yes, it did take 4 months, but that's life. And basically that modification, it cost for the older, it's $39 and Canadian, and the $32 for the tank, and it comes with a total of $71.88, and the tax, of course, it's $82.64. All right, so it's $82.64 Canadian, plus you have to buy your a little bit of press stone, engine coolant for diesel. All right. And that comes at roughly $11, by the way. All right, and now for the type of engine coolant, it's a 50-50 mix. I would like to mention something important. If you buy your tractor, let's say like me, I bought it in 2018, and coolant on it, any type of coolant, you need to flush it, change it every 5 years. Now for me, I bought it in 2018, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So if I go like that, I will change next year. However, that tractor was built at the end of 2017. So it's very important that you go by the year the tractor was made, basically. That being said, so just remember that if you buy a car in 2018, or let's say this year, well, the car was not built this year, it was built the previous year, so you may think about that. So this is the holder for the catch tank, and what it is nice, I'm gonna take the camera maybe closer. What it is nice, the screw, the bolts are already welded on the plate here. So it's these are 12-millimeter bolts, and remember, you need a flat washer, you need a lock washer, and the bolt itself. So I'm going to install that like so. Right. Where's the other bolt? Right here. Yeah, for the older, I'm just gonna try to show you the part number. I hope that you see it very well. This is the part number for the tank holder. It does not come with the screws. The dealer was very kind with me. They give it to me because I give it all the live bio of my tractor, and tricks that you should tell to the consumer, that I make videos, a lot of videos about it. All right. So let's install the second bolt. I'd say it's very important about the lock washer, because that part is vibrating a lot, so you need to take attention on that. Now I just loosely mounted. All right, so this is the reservoir, and this is the part number. I hope that you see it very well. Okay, get closer. All right, so I'm gonna open it. So it clearly says here on the top, engine coolant only. There's the rubber hose that goes inside to catch it. I'm gonna remove that for now. Now I'm just gonna do a loose fit, see if it fits very well. And voila, that's it. I thought it was in the holding in the back here, but no, that's it's fully firmly seated. So at this time, now that I know it's fitting very well, what I'm going to do is simply torque the bolt with my my personal torque wrench. I'll go with the 100 inch-pound. All right, a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna put the reservoir right there. Now for the hose itself, I went to a car auto part and get the proper hose, and I buy very high quality clamps. All right, at the dealership, the hose was passing behind. They passed the hose like this on the back of it, and that was the tractor was a cab inside the garage, and he sold all the Mahindra. They're a big seller here in Saguenay. So I'm just gonna roughly calculate the hose like this, and loosely. And it is plastic, so I want to make sure that hey, there's plenty of space, but it needs to be flat, that's for sure. So yeah, like this, and then if I do put the cap on it like that, let's say put a little bit more flexibility. Yeah, so I will cut it right like here. All right, so let's cut that and be back. All right, so I've got the hose cut, so I'm just gonna pass it right in here. I'm gonna use the I need a flat screwdriver, but I don't want. Just wondering where that yellow is coming from. Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm just going to iron it in the hole like here, all the way in, then loose a little bit. Clamp. Now just remember it's plastic under there, so not just a little bit like this, and that should be plenty. Even what, yeah. All right, now for this side, I'm just going to take this here, loose it before. Now hold the don't use the cap and push it like that. Hold the plastic itself. A bit of a human saliva will work. There we go. And put it tight. There we go. So put the hose like that. There we go. Now what I will do, I'm gonna, it's already filled in there, so I'm gonna fill up the cap here first. Now that thing I'm gonna put tape over that, because if I have to use it in the winter time I will cut myself, so be back. Now this is only to prevent you to like getting cut. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna fillet that away from the tractor. Alright, so I put red under the maximum level. Why? Because it's gonna have to fill up the hose and that will drop. And plus there's a little bit missing in there, so yeah. Put it in there like this. Now this is it, folks. So the thing is connected there. It's still full of air. I'm gonna do a ground run up, tractor ground run up. Basically what I'm gonna do is, when I'm gonna need a tractor, I will look. It's not when the tractor is running. It's when it's finished, and then all the liquid is coming out of it. So yeah. So I'm very happy about the how it went. It went very good. The both are the right size. And the hose there, like I give you, like give a nice long flex. Don't right away after, because that's hard on the plastic, especially at -30. Starting at -30. So yeah. The main reason why is because I didn't want to have any Prestone or coolant going on the ground, especially with my dogs. They like sweet stuff, so, and it's poisonous. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and look at your Mahindra. If it doesn't have that catch tank, that coolant catch tank, well, just go to your Mahindra dealer, order it, and like you just witnessed, it doesn't take too much time to do it. Now, if you're wondering, like my coolant is green, this one is pink, well, just let you know, I'm flushing everything out at the end of this summer. Alright, so thank you very kindly, and please do take care of your Mahindra. It's worth it. For me, they're a great tractor. They're all a great tractor. They have their strengths, their weaknesses, but the vital factor is maintenance. Alright, cheers.